Good morning, you guys. So, you know you have the best YouTube friends when they check in on you because you haven't posted in a while. I'm texting Jen right now. Hi, Jen. And she was wanting to check in because I hadn't uploaded in a while. And what's funny is, like, this morning I was thinking, I thought, like, in my head it was always, I haven't posted in a little bit, but I'm realizing it's been like 2 weeks and I post like 2 to 3 videos a week. And it's been 2 weeks since I've posted anything. So I totally feel like really off my YouTube game. So anyway, I have a video that will be uploaded today, I hope. I'm hoping I can upload it today, but I finished editing the vlog yesterday, but I'm gonna add all of my clips from yesterday into it as well, and then just make it one really long vlog. So I brought it down an hour like I showed you guys yesterday, so I'm really excited to have that done. But anyway, I'm texting Jen right now. She's like, I haven't seen you post in a while, so I wanted to check in on you, which I really appreciate. I'm sitting here because I'm like, where do I wanna go? I just feel like I just wanna get out of the house today. Oh my gosh, today's Friday. I always introduce the day. Today is Friday, hello. I'm so excited it's Friday, but I just really feel like I wanna get out of the house today. I have a really bad headache again. I guess the pollen is starting to get bad again. It was gone for like a week or two and now it's back. I think I just wanna kind of get out of the house and just kind of get rid of this like pounding headache I have, and I have to pick up a few things anyway. So anyways, yeah, I just have like a really bad headache this morning, and I posted a Snapchat and it's like got like makeup like dripping everywhere, and I saw it from Caitlin Bristow. She posted it and I was like, oh my gosh, like, is she okay? So then I realized it was a filter, and so I think I got some of you guys worried thinking that I was like crying, but I wasn't crying. It's just a really good filter. It looks real. Also, I ripped off all of my nails and I was sitting there, I'm like staring at my hand, and my hand looks so teeny tiny now. My hands usually look really, really long and thin, and now they just look short and stubby, and I'm like, I miss my nails. But I was saying how I hate ripping nails off, but they were bugging me so bad, or I was just kind of like, whenever I'm in the zone, I usually mess with my fingernails, so I was like just messing with them, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna rip them all off, especially because I want them to look nice for when I do get acrylics again, because I was realizing, I'm like, you know what, I should just start fresh, because these ones keep showing like marks of when I get a fill, and in my engagement photos, I don't want those marks there. I'd rather just a really nice, fresh set of nails. Anyway, this camera is dying, so I guess I will switch over to my iPhone and let this camera charge. I just saw a really interesting thing. There was this like kid, I would say maybe tops 14 years old, just standing waiting for the bus to come get up, like the city bus, not school bus, to come get up. He's wearing a work outfit. This was a kid, this was a child. This is just like what breaks my heart. I see older people working, I see way too young of kids working, and it breaks me. That just really made me sad, but anyway, let's try and keep this a little happier. Oh my god, my iced coffee. Look at this, look how disgusting this is. Oh, that's so gross. I had to sign a paper the other day, like my receipt, and when I did, I felt so gross because like that's where the pen rests on how when I write, and so I was like, oh, this person is not gonna want me to use their pen. But it's just a blister, I swear. It's just really gross looking. So I went to Tuesday morning and didn't have any luck there, and so then I decided to go to Marshall's because I really had to pee, and I happened to be passing out. I was like, you know what, I'll stop there. So I stopped at Marshall's, no luck there, and then I stopped at Ross because it's right next door. So I said, you know what, I'll just do that. So that's what I did. Hey y'all, so I am back from shopping and I'm happy about it because it is time to be home. I'm gonna get some work done, probably eat a little bit. I'm almost done with my coffee, which makes me really sad. I got this really cute hat from Marshall, which I am like super duper excited about. It's this really cute Roxy one. I told you guys this year I am going to the beach. Oh, actually, I guess I got this from Ross. This was originally, I guess, $18. And I got it for $6.99. So yes, it's super duper cute. It's a nice little trucker hat. If you guys don't know, Roxy is probably one of my favorite brands. So this is what it looks like on. I really, really love it. Let me know. I don't ever wear hats. I want to start to wear hats. So let me know, like, is that even how you wear it? I don't know. I just really love it. Yeah, so I really like this hat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm so glad I got it. And underneath, it's got like the cute little like beachy flowers. So really digging this hat. I'm excited to use it at the beach, and there's also new water parks coming to Florida, so this is gonna get a lot of use. She wants the hat. So I'm sitting here watching the Prosecuting Casey Anthony. It came on last night, and then also Beyond the Headlines I'm gonna watch next. It came on last night, so I thought I would record it. I don't know, do you guys remember the whole Casey Anthony story? It's one that really hits to home for me because I find it just completely devastating. I remember it all started in 2008, but I just remember it being such a really difficult thing to see on the news because I'm actually from Florida, I'm from the area, and so it was on our news every single day, day in and day out. It was always on TV. At the time, I didn't know if everyone in the country was seeing it, and it just became a bigger and bigger story. And I just remember, you know, my mom and I and all of us just being glued to the TV and wanting to cry and actually crying every time we would see the story because it was so devastating. And there was just so many different twists and turns with it, and it was just such a scary story. And because it happened so close to home, it was like that much scarier. And I just remember I actually lived in Miami when the actual verdict came out, and I remember just being glued to the TV the entire day, wanting to figure out what was going on with the deliberation. I know the deliberation took a really long time, and I just remember being glued to the TV. And once they actually gave the verdict, I just remember screaming and I cried, and I just feel like justice wasn't served only because we don't know the truth. And I mean, we just go by what we think. It's all circumstantial. And so it's just, it was such a really sad and depressing time because this was happening in our area. So I mean, we saw the protesters, we would drive past protesters. I mean, it was a huge ordeal in Orlando, and it's just such a sad, sad story. I just remember that time, so I felt that this was gonna be on TV, so I recorded it, and I'm watching some of it right now, and it's just bringing up all of those feelings that I had back then, like the anger and the confusion and the just, the constant rage. And I don't know whether she's guilty or not guilty. Nobody knows. They just know by circumstances of what they think, and that's how, you know, anybody could put the pieces together because there's not any physical evidence. It's just simply circumstantial. And so it's just really, really, really sad just not knowing the truth. I think we all could lay it to rest if just people knew exactly what happened and the truth behind it. And I don't know, it's just sad. So I'm watching that, and as I was watching that, I painted my nails. I finally painted them a pretty pink color. I needed to put some sort of color on my nails because I was losing it not having anything on my nails. I haven't had color on them since probably last October was the last time I would have had any color on my nails. The rest of the time I've just had my acrylic. So I don't know, I like it. I just feel like my hands look so short and stubby without my nails. I hope that they start growing. But so I kind of have a headache still. It hasn't really gone away. I was hoping the caffeine would make it go away, but it really hasn't. I think I might be a little bit dehydrated too, just because last night I felt super duper dehydrated and I just didn't feel good, and then today I just have a headache. Y'all, I finished editing my vlog. It was 2 hours worth because I ended up adding yesterday's footage into it as well. So it was 2 hours worth that I actually was able to cut down to 54 minutes. So I hope you guys have some time to watch the vlog or just keep going back to it. I kind of understand if a lot of people do bypass this vlog, but I just figured I'd make it one. That way people aren't seeing the date of March 1st to like March 4th and being like, okay, that was a really long time ago. So I decided to just make it one vlog and have it be done with. I've been tracking something like I have such a like strong problem. I will buy something and then I obsess until it finally gets here, like obsess. And I'll check the like tracking number like every 5 minutes. Like after it's been like 3 days, that's when I'm just like, tell me where it is, tell me where it is, tell me where it is. So I've been tracking this package and I've been really frustrated because I've been thinking that it's still in New Jersey, because that's where I bought it. It was in New Jersey. So I keep thinking it's in New Jersey, and I'm like sitting there and I'm like really frustrated. I ordered it on Monday or Tuesday, and I'm just like, why is it still in New Jersey? Why has it not come to Florida? And then I ended up realizing it is here. It was a different carrier who it was originated with. It was starting with DHL. So I'm like, so USPS hasn't really updated it yet. It doesn't really have a number to update yet. So I'm sitting there like, follow USPS's tracking number, and I'm like, why isn't this thing moving? And then I realized it's in my city. It's just, I don't know where it is. So my vlog has been exporting for probably about 2 hours now. It's been exporting and it's still not done. I, in the meantime, have eaten and everything, and now I'm just watching Legally Blonde. It's really one of my favorite movies. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, and I just wanted to hop on here and say hello to you guys, say good morning to you guys. I probably won't be able to talk to you guys much today. I just wanted to say good morning to you guys, so I'm waiting for Preston to come back. He's getting us some bread or stuff for waffles. I don't know which one he's gonna get. I just know that we need one or the other, so I'm waiting for it. And hopefully he brings me some cookie dough iced coffee, because that will make for a good for a great Saturday. Last night, after I talked to you guys, I literally just watched Lifetime movies the rest of the night, but I tried to update you guys a little bit through Snapchat. So as I say in every vlog, make sure you guys are following me on Snapchat because I try to keep you guys updated there if I'm not keeping you guys updated through like YouTube or Instagram or something like that. I'm hoping I get to run to my P.O. box this morning. There's 2 packages that say they're at my sorting facility that have been there since yesterday, so fingers crossed I can go pick up my packages. I'm really hoping that I can today. Hey! My package is here. I just checked it and it was delivered and I'm so happy. So I'm gonna have my packages today. I got both of them. For a while I thought I was just getting one of them, which was my least favorite of the 2, and I find out I'm getting both of them. So today is a very happy day. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna wait for us to get here, hurry up, have breakfast. I wish I could run to my P.O. box right now, but I think he's gonna be home soon. Look at me, I'm white. Someone commented on one of my videos saying that they're like, gosh girl, you're whiter than a ghost. Like, what do you, like, is that supposed to be an insult? Like, who cares? I'm white. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So I'm seeing that I got another card from Sarah. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh crap, here comes someone. My gosh, this is so sweet, Sarah. This just made me smile. I had a kind of a weird morning after I talked to you guys a second ago. But the card just says, I like to send Easter cards to all my friends, so here's yours. Happy Easter and keep up the great work. I love you, Sarah. Thank you so much. You have no idea how like the little things just really help a lot. Thank you. I had a really weird morning, so thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry, it was just really weird sitting at the post office opening my mail because it was super busy. I don't know why it's so busy on a Saturday, but anyway, Sarah, thank you so much for that card. You guys have no idea, like, I just kind of had like a weird morning or whatever, so it was just really nice being able to get that card, and it made my day so much better. It seems like you guys send me stuff. Sorry, my car is really shaky, but it seems like you guys send me cards and stuff on the best days, like on the days that matter the most. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That just made my day so much. So thank you very much for that, Sarah. So anyway, I am off to go back home. I'm gonna get ready. My eyes, I need to redo my eye makeup because I had a little issue with them. I'm going to go home and then get ready and then just get ready for the day. Preston brought me home some coffee, so I am going to chug that. I forgot to bring it with me when I came to my P.O. box, so I don't have that to be chugging right now, but I need it because I just feel tired. I'm so happy that I didn't wake up with a headache today. I was really worried I would. It makes me nauseous. Do you guys get that? Like, if I get a headache and it's like a long-lasting headache, I get super duper nauseous from it. I don't know what we're doing today. I think we're seeing his family some today. So anyways, I will talk to you guys officially in a few days. Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. Let's update you guys, shall we? So this weekend was a really nice weekend. On Saturday, I kind of was feeling a little bit down, and I went to my P.O. box and picked up some items that I didn't think I was gonna have until today, which I'm really glad I got it this weekend. I'll explain that in a second. But I got some items that I've been like dying to get, and finally they were in my P.O. box. So I went to my P.O. box and there was a card from Sarah in there, and it honestly just like made my whole day feel better. I was just feeling a little bit down and it just made my whole day better. So thank you, Sarah, so much for that. I know I've already thanked you, but just thank you very much. So that made the day like just completely better. So I came home and then his mom and stepdad and sister and brother and nephew came over and we hung out here for a little bit, and then we all ran up to Target and Sports Authority just to kind of get out of the house. And then we went over to his dad and stepmom's house and had game night with like his brother and sister-in-law and nephews and everything. But we had dinner and a game night and it was so much fun. So we had a really good night on Saturday, and then yesterday we just felt like tired. It's very gloomy. You can tell like it's really gloomy today too. That's why the lighting is just very like yellow in here because it's really dark outside. But just really gloomy day, so we just decided just kind of like relax at home and not literally leave the couch. So we basically didn't. We ended up getting some groceries last night, but just enough for us to have some dinner. And so yeah, we just had like a really chill night last night. Well, while we were in the middle of watching TV and just really relaxed and just cozy and everything, a big loud kaboom happened in the garage, and we had heard the sound before, but basically our second spring broke. Basically the second spring broke last night, and now we can't open or close the garage. We have someone coming out to repair it today. I kind of had to do some different like haggling to see who could give me the best deal because we've already had enough home repair lately. We've done our AC, we've done our oven range, we've done a couple other things I know we've had some technicians out here for, and then now we have this going on. It's just one thing after the other, and then we're paying our photographer, I'm paying my DJ, like, it's just getting kind of old. So anyway, that's pretty much what we're facing right now. For being such like an exciting year, at the same time, it's kind of a bummy year because like everything keeps breaking. This was really fun. I don't like drinking like room temperature coffee. It just grosses me out. I like cold coffee or hot coffee. I don't like the middle. So I always will reheat my coffee. Well, yesterday I reheated it and I put it in for way too long. I kept it in much longer than I meant to. For some reason, they don't have like an option. Like you can only do like 1 cup on reheat. You can't like put half a cup or like 1/4 of a cup on reheat. It's like 1 cup and that's your only option. So I usually stand there and watch it and take the cup out. Well, I ended up getting sidetracked and I just didn't do it. So I ended up burning myself. Check out that lovely little burn. It hurts, and I just was starting to get over this blister from when I painted the house. I know it's super gross, I'm so cute. And then I got this lovely burn. Oh, I am just so cute. P.S. You know what I just realized? I'm sitting right next to the fish tank, so you guys have probably heard that this whole time, thinking that someone's peeing right next to me, but it's the fish tank. And I like to vlog here all the time, and I wonder if you guys can always hear the fish tank going. Anyways, it has been a solid 14 minutes I've been talking to you guys, so that's gonna be longer than I want to edit. But anyway, I want to say hello to you guys, let you guys know what was going on. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I just had my garage door repaired. Thankfully, I can finally leave the house, but very handsome gentlemen, really nice. They were like in and out in probably an hour, probably less than an hour even. And I spent most of the time trying to find my credit card because I couldn't find it. I like put it away for safekeeping, and I put it away so good that like I couldn't even find it. Yes, I can finally leave the house if I wanted to, but there's really nowhere I wanted to go. I wish it were this morning because then I could get my coffee, but you know what, it's okay. So here we go again. I hate this. I hate talking about how much I hate this company, but the amount of problems that I have with the company is really quite disturbing. I would say I get so many transactions ruined, messed up, stolen, damaged, something with this company, and it is so upsetting. And the customer service I receive is even more upsetting. It is honestly the worst customer service I've ever gotten with any company. You guys heard the whole fiasco with USPS in last vlog or the vlog before. And it has been truly, truly a nightmare working with them and dealing with them and having anything to do with them. I got charged because the company is shady and they feel as though they should send a first class package on priority mail, ship it as first class package, and then charge me $8 for mailing. That is unbelievable. That is sick. That's unreal. It's not right at all. And I am so annoyed with how they have handled this. It's honestly disturbing. I basically just want to say that USPS is by far the worst company in probably the entire country, honestly. And that is so sad to say considering it's the United States Postal Service. It is the worst company. I have had so much money lost because of them. So many packages have been damaged because of them. And this last situation like just was it. And the reason why I think I'm overly heated is because of the customer service that I received. I am more than poised and more than kind and respectful and generous on every type of like phone call I have with them. But this last one just threw me over the edge. Like all I kept getting was, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, I understand that you're frustrated, but there's nothing we're gonna do about it. They knew like why I'd be frustrated, because they'd be frustrated too. Everybody has admitted that they'd be mad too, but yet nothing is being done about it. It's just, oh, well, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. There's something that you can do as a company. In fact, there are cases that are open that they closed because they didn't feel like dealing with it. There's several cases I had open that they just closed. And I'd call and I'm like, hey, so what's going on with this case? And they're like, oh, someone closed it. I'm like, I didn't speak to one person. Nobody has called me. I haven't gotten in touch with anyone in regards to that case. They're like, oh, well, sometimes they'll just close it if they feel as though there's nothing they could do anyway. What? You may want to get in touch with the customer over that. So basically, I am so heated. I am so over them. It's really embarrassing that they have the name United States because they suck so bad. Like, honestly, so bad. So thank you, USPS, if you guys are ever watching, for literally taking my money for no reason. So enough of that rant. I'm just so tired with not only dealing with like the frustration, but then having the worst customer service on the planet. And then when you need to actually get in touch with someone, you're gonna be on hold for about an hour until you can finally talk to someone. Literally an hour, because everybody else in the world's complaining to them too. So I mean, I can understand why you're in a bad mood because all you do is get complaints, but maybe if the company didn't suck as bad, you wouldn't get as many complaints. I hate when people, like, it's always the nice ones who always get screwed over because they're the ones who are just like, fine, whatever, because they don't want to fight. Like, I just ended up, I was like, you know what, thanks for wasting my time, bye. Like, I'm just over it. I'm so tired of like rude and inconsiderate people. I'm done with it. I would love, like, I was waiting till I was like, you know what, like, I would love to remedy this situation and like finally be able to go on, you know, a vlog and be like, look, everything I've said about USPS has been resolved. Like, it's like whatever, like, it's really not that bad of a company. You know, it may take them longer to fix issues, but they do fix it. No, they just straight up don't fix it. They take every penny from you. They don't fix it whatsoever. I've spent my time, I just got off the phone, so that's why it's like extra heated right now, but I've spent the day watching Fuller House. I think there's 20 something episodes, maybe, I don't know, maybe, but I'm on episode 10 and I've spent a good majority of time watching them. They're only 30-minute episodes, so they go pretty quick, and I am actually loving it. I don't know if it's because I was a huge fan when I was little. Like, I called it Little Girls, and one day my brother told me that it was not called Little Girls because I thought that's what it was called, and he told me, no, it's called Full House, and I'm like, no, that's stupid. It is not called Full House. It is called The Little Girls. And anyway, it was like a really depressing time in my life where he like had to tell me, no, it's called Full House. It was just a whole big fight and a whole big thing that I'm just very depressed about. Finding out the real name was not called The Little Girls. And I was like the #1 fan. I've seen every single episode that they have ever done. I've watched every special. I've just seen everything when that comes to Full House. So when this came out, I knew I wanted to see it, but I was worried that they would ruin it. I was super worried that they would ruin it. But I think they have done such an amazing job at making this show like exactly what it should be. Like, they kept it as like a sitcom. They've kept it, you know, it's not really cheesy. Like, I was worried that it'd be cheesy jokes, but it's really not. It's very clever, and I find myself laughing at it a lot. And I love how they'll do like a little egg hunt and they'll throw in like all of those little eggs and stuff for you to notice, oh, this is from this episode, that's for this episode. And it's like, I remember everything. They'll do flashbacks and I'm like, yeah, I've seen that episode a good 100 times, and I love it. If you guys have not watched it, but you guys were a fan of Full House, I highly recommend you watch it. It did not ruin the show at all. I don't think so. I have talked to younger people who weren't as like a big Full House junkie like me. I feel like a lot of the younger crowd, they don't get the jokes as much because they didn't watch or like grow up with Full House. They're just kind of like, oh yeah, this is a cool show, but it's not as good as I thought. But seriously, like, if you were a huge junkie and you grew up with them, totally different story. It's really, really, really good. Really good. I'm loving it. I just feel like they've done such a great job, and like the girls have gotten like so grown up and they're so beautiful, and I wish the Olsen twins were in it. I feel like that really would have helped a lot. I feel like they kind of will talk about them in the show, which is really funny, but like I hope they don't find offense to it. I hope they would come back, but it just makes me sad that they didn't choose to come back. I feel like it was a mistake on their part. Kind of annoying that they decided not to come back, but everyone else did, and it's so good, and I'm really happy that it focuses more on the girls though. It doesn't focus on, you know, the dad and Uncle Joey. I'm just glad that it focuses on the girls, and I just really, really, really like it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this whole series today. I'll probably start and finish by the time I go to bed. I've got another maybe 5 or 6 hours before I go to bed, so I'm sure I'll finish it. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys. Try to get over the whole fact that I hate USPS literally with a passion, and I don't say that a lot about stuff. Like, I hate the word hate, but like, that's how much I despise this company. That's that. We're all entitled to our own opinions, huh? Yeah. Yay! I am so excited. So it is 10:42 at night and I have a pounding migraine, but I am watching The Bachelor, and after the rose, I was really, really upset that JoJo did not win. In fact, I was like super upset that she didn't win, and I was texting my mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so upset. And then I was reading on Twitter and a bunch of different, actually I was reading in this magazine because I wanted to see, I wanted to read up on it while I was watching the show since I already knew who won. I wanted to read whatever the stupid US Weekly had to say about it. And they were saying that Kayla was the next Bachelorette, and it was like already a done deal, and like it's all over the internet that Kayla was the next Bachelorette. And I got so upset because I did not want Kayla to be the Bachelorette. I just didn't like her as much as I like JoJo. And all of a sudden when he turned and he announced that it was JoJo, I literally screamed. I was so excited. My mom's excited, Preston's excited. Everyone is more excited about JoJo becoming the next Bachelorette rather than like Ben and Lauren's wedding or whatever's coming up. I haven't even gotten to that to see if they actually have the wedding, but I thought that was so funny. Like everyone is going crazy over JoJo being the Bachelorette, and I'm like, yes. I really would prefer Ben and JoJo together, but I would rather like it be this way because JoJo can meet a bunch of other like super hunky guys, and it takes off the potential of maybe Lauren being the Bachelorette, because to be honest, I wasn't a fan of Lauren from the start. I think I sent some tweets during their date and people were like down my throat upset that I was like not team Lauren, but she just seemed, I don't know, she was okay. Like she was just okay to me. She wasn't the one that I like hated. I feel like she's the kind of girl who is different behind closed doors. I feel like behind closed doors she's gonna be a total like witch and just have a different side of her. But I don't know, that's just me judging off of TV, so don't be offended by it. It's just me judging from TV like every other person. But anyway, I'm so excited that she is the next Bachelorette. Finally, the last Bachelorette that I wanted to be Bachelorette was Desiree Hartstock, and that was what? A bajillion like Bachelorettes ago, and even that season I hated. I thought it was so boring. It was like the first season where it just started getting really boring, and then all the Bachelorettes after that I couldn't stand. I thought they were so boring. Yeah, so I think JoJo will switch things around. Hopefully it'll be more exciting, because the Bachelorette is just not as fun. I just think the Bachelor is way more exciting to watch because girls are just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, so I'm so excited, but I think this is probably going to be the last of my vlog. If it is, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next vlog, and yeah, love you guys. Bye.